morning from Interlaken.
Morning guys. We had big plans for a big hike today, but didn't realise that gondolas were involved and they were going to close at a certain amount of times.
So we've decided to do a hike just outside of Interlaken. It's called Harder Kulm.
Harder Kulm.
Harder Kulm. But it is a beautiful day here. It's blue sky, sun's out.
Very lucky.
There's a bit of warmth. So fingers crossed we have that for tomorrow. It's a big hike, but you never know. Oh, which way? We have two options. Harder Kulm is the way we're going. So we're going this way.
We made it to viewpoint 1. It's 5 minutes up and wow. Quite some elevation already. This is what Kat wants to do, not tomorrow, the day after. She wants to jump off the cliff, paragliding. I did it in Queenstown, New Zealand and enjoyed it, but me and my motion sickness again, I got a little bit hairy going, so Kat's gonna want to do it, I think.
I think so.
So the trails are pretty easily marked with yellow signs. It says we've been walking for 10 minutes already, so we keep going up.
Let's do it! It is hot! So hot.
This reminds me of the trail in Banff.
Kind of mountain or the sulphur?
Sulphur Mountain. Just the windy road up top.
Yeah.
It's a shame because when you hike up you can't see the view, so.
But we need trees because trees are good for the planet.
Yes, friends.
So we figured out what Bergen Wanderweg meant. We did it in the translator and it says mountain trail. So I think we're going the right way. We gotta go that way. Or you can take the road up, but that kind of seems like cheating. But in Switzerland they speak 5 different languages. So French, Italian, German, Romanish and English. So you don't really know what you're gonna get. But the signs are in German, so I think German's the most common.
If you're anything like me, I thought they spoke Swiss or some kind of, I thought they had their own language. But I was surprised when I got here yesterday and they speak German mostly.
Oh yeah! Really good viewpoints. We keep coming across.
Yeah.
Check it out.
So what you see here is the train track that comes from the bottom of the hill all the way to the top. So if you wanted to skip this hike, you can get the train all the way up to the top.
I think that's the case with a lot of hikes around here. You can get a gondola up or a train up, but you got to pay for it and it's quite expensive. It actually feels like a bit harder of a hike than we were anticipating because like a lot of the hikes that we did in Norway, you could see where you were going, whereas here it's like covered and you can't see it, and then we get like lookout points here and there, but yeah, it definitely changes the hike, I feel.
But when you get to these little lookout points like we're just at, amazing.
We've also been seeing fighter jets go through. They like just shoo. Very cool.
What do they do?
Shoo.
It's more open.
Yay!
That means you're at the top.
Hopefully. Yes.
I'm ready for our nice packed sandwiches. We've been hiking for 2.5 hours almost, but yeah, we've stopped heaps. We just stopped for a good 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So it can be done quicker, but we're taking our time. So not long left. Alright, we made it to the very top, but it was a little bit underwhelming because there's so many people up here, and we couldn't actually eat right at the top because it's a no picnic area because they actually sell food here. So we just climbed a little bit higher and we've still got an awesome view. And we've got our sandwiches.
Yes!
Yes! With a view. Probably realised by now we do enjoy a nice beer with a view. Alright, we're going to start making our way down. We've been up here for probably a couple of hours now. Had lunch, like a very late lunch, it was like 3:30. It's currently 5:20, so that shows we have been up here for longer than we anticipated, but it's been so nice in the sun.
These are sensational.
Sensational. So yes, we are going to make our way back down. I'm assuming it's going to take an hour or so, an hour, 2 hours. Should be quicker on the way down, but the way Kat walks, make it 3 hours.
Excuse me.
What were your thoughts when we got to the top though, Kat? Talk to me. Talk to us.
I mean, I'm impressed, definitely. Don't get me wrong, like we're in the Swiss Alps and I'm very grateful for that. But I think it's the feeling. I like doing a hike and getting to the top and feeling like really satisfied. But with this, people can get the train up. And it was like getting to the top and here's all these people who've just caught the train up and they're just like, yeah, whatever. And we're just like, oh. So I don't know, it was a bit of a funny feeling, I think, compared to maybe some of the hikes that we did in Norway. Probably all the hikes we did in Norway.
Yeah, I think the views are amazing and it's awesome seeing the paragliders taking off. And it's just kind of like we were expecting to get right to the point, right to the top and eat our lunch. But as soon as we got there, it's like big sign saying no picnic allowed because there's a restaurant up there and obviously.
And we get it, like I'm sure this place is crawling with people in the summertime and they don't want people non-paying customers sitting at the tables up there, but it was just like, oh, now where do we eat?
Yeah, so we made it all the way up and had to find somewhere to eat, and that's why we settled for up on that peak behind the building. But anyway, it's been an awesome afternoon, just relaxing, and
it's definitely like nice doing this hike. It was just that feeling of, oh, we get out there and here's all these people who've just gotten a ride up and not really appreciating the journey, I guess. I guess that's what it is.
Yeah, but nevertheless,
it's still worth doing.
It was awesome, and it is a nice hike. It's starting to get a lot chillier now, hence the jackets are back on, but yeah, we're going to start making our way back down.
Plus, if you're staying in Interlaken and you don't want to like travel to do a hike, this one's right in the town, so you can do it from the town without traveling. So it's good.
How cool are these seats that they've made? And they
move them.
They anchor them to the ground so you can move them around, but not take them.
Ah, little mushrooms. So cool. I like it.
You ready to go back?
Mm-hmm. But it's so pretty up here. Golden hour.
An hour and a half down.
Yeah, let's do it. We just had the best time up at that point we stopped before we went to the top, and It was golden hour and it was so nice. And the paragliders were coming through and it was just, we ended up spending an hour there.
You know how we said we're leaving the top at 5:20?
Now it's 6:20.
It's 6:20 and we only moved down 10 minutes, so it was just a nice spot. If you do this hike, if you do this hike, it's worth stopping off at the viewpoint just before you get to the peak.
We made it!
We're alive.
We're alive.
It's so much lighter down here.
Yes, and it's such a pretty sunset. And it ended up being like a really good hike. Like we had a lot of fun, like we spent a lot of time up there. So now we're just heading back to the hostel and we're gonna have some dinner, but we're probably gonna end the day here. Tomorrow we're gonna have an early start and we're gonna head to, I think, Grindelwald, and we're gonna do a hike from there. So I think we're gonna sign off there and call it a night. So we hope you've enjoyed our coming along on our day with us, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you give us a thumbs up, subscribe and hit that notification bell. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Have a good one.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.